Hey guys, ShareSkills welcome you to this sessions. I'm your host, your friend Surendra. Today we are going to discuss about DIX operating system, Microsoft DIX operating system, which is also known as the command prompt and its commands. That really help us to feel how we can work by using command prompts. So without delay, let's start. So we have here the command prompts, and we are going to discuss about the Microsoft DIX operating systems, that is also known as DOS, MS-DOS. So let's go through this some contents. Like MS-DOS stands for Microsoft DIX operating system. It is one the operating systems, that previous operating system also we can say, but still it is compatible to work with Windows 10, Windows till Windows 10, 11, and this is really important of those who are working with the hardware. And so DOS command is like a single users and single tasking operating system. So where we can also we can say that CUI based means character or command user interface, where we can manage that all files and folders by using some commands. And DOS has basically, there are different system files, but basically there are three system files we can say that is io.cis, means input output systems, that can be loaded into the memory to boot off or start off your systems, and as well as MS-DOS systems also, that contains a different drive systems, means driver systems, that important so that it can be able to communicate with any other devices. Another is command.com file, that really helps to interpret with the command or instruction given by the users. Okay, these are the basic files. Other we can find also some different files. And here, what is files and what is directory, that really these terms we use while using DOS. So file is the collections of interrelated information on a particular topics saved in a computer. Whatever we can save in computer, that information, that is known as the file. And directory in simple language, nowadays we can say for Windows that folder, but in according to DOS we can say the directory or directories. So directory is a container also we can say, or locations, a flexible box in a memory disk where we can save or create some folders, subfolders, or we can say files. So it helps us to save and create some files and subfolders within that directory. And there are different types of directories also we can say, like root directories, and then shop directories, current directories, working directories, that also we can say. So these are the terminologies. So here parents and child directories also we can say, that I will show you with the path. Okay, so please you can go through this content. And okay, so let's go through the commands. So what are the commands? Okay, so DOS commands. DOS means DOS provides the strong commands that really you have to know about that command, so that you can interact easily with the system, with the hardware. And if you talk about the commands, there are three different types of commands we can find basically. Okay, so internal commands, that really we will do like cls, cd, dir, type, bar, to see the volume, that I will show you this all meaning of these commands, and external commands as well as then batch commands also we can, if you want to make some other extra files, executable files, so that you can use the batch command. So these are the different types of commandments, and still we are going to work on separate commands, that like okay, so like some special commands like date, time. So okay, so and then volumes, and then versions, even systems, that I will show you one by one. And okay, so I'm going to open DOS systems in Windows, how we can work. So it's only about the Windows, we can't use in other versions. So let's just you can click it here or just write here cmd or command prompt. Okay, I'm going to write cmd. When you type here cmd, you can find here command prompt. Okay, so command prompt, this is the command prompt. Or by clicking here, you can find here one like this types of interface. So I'm going to and another method also, you can just press window key R to run, and then here also you can just type here cmd. Okay, so cmd and enter, you can find this type of interface. This is the window screen. Okay, so I'm going to make it a full screen, and here my text is so small, so you can increase the font size also. So right click somewhere in this system. So just if you in this heading file or here in somewhere, it's a right click. Okay, so if you click just if you click it here, sorry, it's my system. I want to show you how we can increase the font size. So this is the title bar. In the title bar, just right click on the title bar, and here you can find here properties. Here you can find here properties. Just click on the properties, and here you can find, see here, this one interface, and this interface like options you can find like small, medium, so this, and font. Just click on the font and you can increase from here font. Suppose I'm going to use this 28 font, or maybe 24 is enough, I think. This also, and then if you want to show the here color layouts, then other, so please you can just check it, how does it looks like. Okay, so I think my text is visible. So here we can see this C colon here colon. C colon means it is the root directory also, we can say root directory. Inside this root directory, I'm in users, inside users SES. So here you can find like this types of, it's a folder. This SES is here. SS is the child for this users is the parent for SS, and C drive is the parent for all. So in this way you can find. So this is my system or my path where I am here, and if you I will show you that how we can come out from that. Okay, so I have here one D drive. So if I'll do this D and colon, then enter, then I'm in D drive. So like this we can change the directory as well as. Okay, so it's very simple. I will show you that all how we can work. So I have gone through this. So here is date, time, volume, version. So I will show you how does it work. Okay, so first let's see here BOL, bowl. It shows that volume means label of the disks how it's labeled. So we can find here, so volume drive D is a new label. So like here you can find the series like this also. And same here, if you would like to find here like version, so like I don't have version in this Windows, so but in C drive, my Windows version is in C drive, then that version is showing here. So Windows 10 this is my versions, or from that C drive also. So I'm going to change here C drive, and then here also you can find and one command is CLS to clear that all screen, that previous screen, or I'm going to find here VER. And although at the first time when you open this CMD command, you can find here the version that all Microsoft all, and here also if you do, then see here you can check that operations. And you can write here volume for this C drive. C drive has here no label, and then you can find this. See here you can find D drive, D volumes, and this is different. Okay, so CLS is used to clear the screen, and we are going to find here date. So here date. When you click at date command, you can find here current date, as well as if you want to change the date, you can enter here new date in the form of MMDDYY, and you can change your date in your system. Or if you don't want, just press enter key, that's much. and the same time here, if you just type here time and then enter, you can find here new time like this. Or if you want to change the time, of course you can enter the new time. If you don't, just press enter key, and that's one. Okay, so in this way we can use. And one more thing, although I have not written here, but if you write here system, okay, just type system and enter, you can find here overall that all systems, sorry, it's my systems, I'm not allowed to use that system. Otherwise, if you can do that, it's a system that, okay, so I'm going to change, sorry, tree drive, or you can do the system, but you can find overall that system is provide that how your system is working. But I don't know, some commands in new versions we do not find. That old version we can go with this all. You can try in your computer and you can find that all systems. Okay, so that's much. So let's I'm going to show you some more commands that I have given here. So here volume directory dir, what does it displays? So here is saying that it displays the all directories and current directories even, and cd, and cd dot dot these commands. What is the use of these commands? md, that I'm going to show you here, that rd. So this all we have different commands, copy commands, that all we will learn here. Okay, so you can go through this text. Some more commands I have given here, that I'm going to show you xcopy, copycon. In the place of copycon you can write here type, also type null, and rename to rename the files, and del to delete the particular files, or all files also we can. I will show you that all how we can do. Type, it displays the content, and then edit, it allows us to edit some content through these DOS commands as well as. And format is helps to check the disks or clean the disks. Okay, so format the disks, not of the font format, is the check format. Okay, so here is check disks is used to show the means how many files are there and how that files are repairs or errors, that it helps us to check the disks. But generally nowadays we don't use, because we all find this in automatically checked. So exit commands is there. Some more commands you can find, so today we will do. And then in next video I will talk about the attributes, what are the different types of attributes, as well as like bash files also. If we will get time, of course we will do. So how are you feeling? Please don't forget to subscribe. So I'm going to drag you, sorry, lead you to in prompt command. So this is my prompt command. So here I'm going to make here, suppose I'm going to see here how many directories are or subfolders and folders within this root directory D. Okay, so I'm in D drive. So if I'll do here dir, and now here you can find here numbers of files. So here I can find here, so these are my all files and folders. So see here, so from here I'm going to open here, okay, so you can open any other file. So here is, yes, okay, so here is the software, or maybe I would like to go with one folder. Okay, so here is website. When is my website? Okay, so just I want to go with this website, or maybe where is my other folder? So new folder. Okay, I would like to go with one folder, but a particular folder, or we are going to make our one folder. Okay, so I'm going to make here one my directory. But here is so huge directory, I would like to change my path. So I think, okay, so I'm going to create here one folder. So to create folder, you can do here mkdir also you can do, or just simply md and press space, that make directory is md, or mkdir also you can do. So somewhere we can find that mkdir or md, and just I'm going to insert. So, and here you can, after this md, and just type your folder name. So I'm going to write here folder is my command. Okay, so just or let's cmd. My folder name is cmd. Okay, so cmd. Okay, so here enter, and when I'll do again dir, and you can find here md and somewhere else. Okay, so here you can find here md, cmd is my driver directory. Here you can find md. Okay, cmd. Okay, so let's do the cls, and I want to get inside that. I want to open that cmd file. So to open or change the directory, you just go to the cd helps to change the directory. Now I'm and type the directory name after cd. So here my directory is cmd. So and I'll do here, I'm in this path. Now here when I'll do dir, I can't find anything because I have no directories inside and no files at all. So if you'll create here one more, like let's I'm going to do here md another folder to create another folder, or mkdir also you can write. So let's mkdir now, and here let's I'm going to write here computer. Okay, so computer, enter. So now see here again I'm going to do dir, and now you can find here one directory is computer. So here no directory, and now here one directory is computer. In this way, now I'm going to make here one file. Okay, so inside the cmd I'm going to make here one file, or you can you can open here in folder as well as. So here let's I'm local disk G drive. So G drive, inside this G drive we have cmd. So cmd folder. So let's okay, so here is the cmd folder. Inside the cmd folder, here's the computer folder, or here is nothing, it's empty. Okay, so it's empty, and here is only one folder you can find here inside that cmd folder. Here is one computer folder, no file at all. So let's how to create the file, that also we can. So in two different way we can create the file. One is type null. Okay, so if you do and then like this angle bracket, so angle bracket, and then just type the file name. Suppose I'm going to write here computer.txt, but while giving the file name you must give as at least like with the file extensions, that could be better. Okay, so in this way if you do that, so now here you do not find here, but when you do dir, now you can find here one computer.txt file is there. Okay, so if you want to open in like a notepad, then just you can do the here notepad and then file name. Suppose I'm going to write here computer.txt. so in this way you can open. See here my this notepad is open, in this here computer file is open. So like this also you can do. Okay, so on. And another also another method, by using the copy space con, this also helps to create the file. So but I'm going to show you here. Here's copy con, and I'm going to create another file. Suppose my file is like, okay, so I'm going to write here cmd.txt. okay, so when I'll enter here, so it does not show anything, but you can write here content as well as it. Copy con helps us to create immediate at that time some content. So hello, we are using MS-DOS and learning DOS command. Okay, so I have after typing this you enter and save it. So how to save it? By using the Ctrl Z or press F6, function key F6, and enter. You can find one file is copied. So now if you do dir, now you can find here, see here one file is that computer, and then cmd here is size. Also you can find here is 52, means 52 characters are there. 52 cmd.txt also there is, and computer is 0 because in computer I have nothing written here. So in this way you can do. Or if you want to see in like a GUI base, see here one is cmd, another is computer. So you can open it, and here you can find here whatever we have written that content. Here also you can find the same content. Okay, so but in computer here is nothing. In computer file here is nothing. So I would like to move that content to that another file as well as. Okay, so in computer also we can say let's copy that, let's move that content into the copy means computer file. That also we can do by using. So I'm going to do clear the screen, and okay, so now here if you do copy, okay, just I'm going to show or I want to display some content. If you do here type, and then okay, so I'm going to write here computer, because computer file, that computer txt file is I have, but here is nothing because there is no content as well as. But here when you do type, and then here cmd.txt is my another file, and it displays the content here. So now I want to have the same content in this computer file. How you can copy that? So you can do here, so CUI copy space, then you have to write the first source and then destination. Source files is cmd.txt is my source files where we can find that content, and now it's my destination where I want to copy that. Okay, so that copy, okay, so that content is copied in which file? That is the destination file. So I'm going to write here computer.txt. When I enter here override, yes, it's saying that override. Do you want to override and if there is some content and that particular file in destination file? If you say yes or no, then even because I don't have any content, so I'm going to say yes, and then see one file is copied. Now let's see whether it's copied or not. So here it's type command is helps to display the content what is given in a particular file. Okay, so here I'm going to write here computer and that txt and enter. See here just before there was no content at all. Now here you can find here content. Even you can open in GUI based, there also you can find that content is same as well as. So here is cmd, and then here computer, in computer also there is, and cmd file also there is. Okay, so in this way you can use. So I have talked about this all, and now how we can move this all two files, because here I have created one folder. So when I do dir, see here I have one folder, so that is computer folder, and this my cmd.txt and this computer file, they are out of the computer folder. So this is my another computer folder is here. So I want to have this file into this computer folder. So that time what we can do, so here to get into the, or it's also called move. So I'm going to move this file into particular folder, so into computer folder. So I'm going to move first cmd.txt is my file, and this file must move to the computer. So I'm going to write here computer and just enter. Here one file is moved. So when you will do dir, now this file cmd file will be not displayed here, just only computer folder and computer.txt you can see here, because my this cmd is already inside this computer. When you will be find like so, let's physically I will show you. See here, when you will open this computer folder, now you can find this cmd file is inside that. Okay, so you can move like this. Also you can delete the file, you can erase the file. So to delete the file, so cls I'm going to do clear the screen, and here to delete file you can do. So I'm going to show you your first directory, and to delete file you have two commands. Either you can use del command or eraser command, eraser eraser. Okay, eraser command. So I'm going to use a del command is shortcut. So del, just press the del, and then okay, so and another method also, if you do del and folder name, then whatever you have created, that all file will be at once. But if you do del and then particular file name, then that particular file name will be only deleted. So I'm going to show you that also. Suppose here I'm going to delete this computer.txt file. So del, and then here if you write here computer.txt file and enter, now here it's nothing you can find, but when you do dir once again, this file is gone. So see here, you can find only in computer folder, so no file at all. So like that you can delete the file. But I'm going to create one more folder, one more file. So here cd, I want to explore my file that's computer, inside computer, so sorry, cmd. So when you do the computer, enter, now I'm in this computer folder. So when you do dir, here is one cmd file. So now here cmd file is there. Okay, so I'm going to create here one more file. So I'm going to create here by using two different way. I told you how to copy that file, how to create the file. So I'm going to use here copy space con and then file name. So my file name is suppose my file dot doc. Okay, so I'm going to use that doc, and this is my word doc file. So after this, just press Ctrl Z or function key F6 function key F6 and enter. One file is copied. So when you do dir once again, you can find here two files. See here, one is my file and another is cmd file. Now if you do here del and then just press enter, it's that system says incorrect. Okay, so because I have not given the particular name of the file, but I want to delete this both file at once. Then what shall I do? At that time you can do, see here, when you do that cd dot dot, it helps you to come out one folder out. Okay, suppose if you do here, you are inside this computer folder, and if you are using that cd dot dot dot, yeah, you can come out from this computer folder only, computer folder. But if you do like cd dot dot slash again dot dot, then you can directly come out from this computer and then cmd, both folder, two folders. So let's see here, you can see here now like this. And okay, so if you want to again open this cmd file, then again cd and cmd, if you do that, now here it. Now out of, I want to we know that we have two files in computer folder, so I want to have delete both file at once. So at that time you can see here del and then just write the folder name, suppose computer is my folder. So I want to delete all files from that computer. So when you enter here, it will ask you, see here, says cmd computer, here asterisk is one wildcard. I will talk about this wildcard, asterisk and question marks in next video. So here you can find here asterisk sign means, are you sure you want to delete that? Yes. If I will say yes, then that all file will be deleted at once. So now here you can find here, so I'm going to change here cd and computer, and okay, so enter, now dir, now here 0 files. So see here, no files at all, but before here is 2 files. Now here you can find no files at all. Now how to remove that directory? So I want to remove this computer directory. So what I should do here, cd dot dot, I must come out from this folder, computer folder, and now here rd space and then folder name which you want to remove. Okay, so rd means remove the directory. So if you'll click it here, now my directory is removed. So when I'll do this dir, now see here, no file, no directory at all. So in this way you can work. Now finally we can exit, we can come out from this file. Either here you can cross it here, or we have here exit file. So when you click it here exit, that also you can do. But before exiting, I'm going to give you some boost. So here when you do here ping, okay, so ping, and I'm going to use here google.com. So how google.com is working, so you can find that all google.com. so how you can change this all. So requesting time, see here all. So it's how it's responding that all message and receiving, see here, this all in this way it's working. How my net is working, that also you can see. And if you want to see like IP address and MAC address, that also you can. So just right here IP and config together, so like this also you can do. So this when you do here, when you enter here, you can find this all the IP address, and then okay, so so it also helps you to find that IP address and MAC address, that all. So but I'm not going to show you here this all. And here when you do here exit, and it's gone. So sorry, I must write here exit. So here you are back to the normal place. Okay, so thank you, this much for today. If there is comment, so please don't forget to comment me. Thank you, and if you are new, subscribe it, share it. Thank you.